everyone and welcome back to the Brick Pods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Today we're going to be reviewing set 71044, the Disney Train and Station. We built this recently on a live stream, or in fact several live streams, so if you want to catch those, feel free to check out the link for that. First we'll unbox it and see what's inside. So we have 18 numbered bags in this set, 4 different booklets, so it's a really good one for a family to build here. You could all build a different carriage at the same time and someone can do the train station as well. It comes with all the pieces you need to power it as well, so it's a powered up train. It's 2,925 pieces. It was just under £300 to buy in the UK and it is still available to buy at lego.com, so if you are thinking about getting this one, please use our affiliate link just so we can purchase more Lego to review for the channel. That would be really appreciated. So let's get building. Remember, you can always skip the speed build and head straight to the review if you want to. See you in a bit. Right, here it is all built. We've got the train and the station. I built the station and Ian built most of the train. I did the stripy carriage in the middle because I didn't want to let go of the whole train and I like stripes. So we'll start by having a look in detail at the train, I think, just so I can get it out of the way. So I'll move the station. Okay, so here's the train laid out full length now. So it comes in three books for the train. So you build the engine and the coal car, I think maybe, which is what houses the motor in the first book. The blue and white one in the second book, and then this one in the third book. Ian enjoyed building the engine most, I think he said. He likes trains more than I do, so I was expecting him to enjoy that more. I applied all the stickers, and looking at it now, I'm not impressed with my sticker application actually. There's quite a lot of wonkiness, and because I wasn't putting them on myself, I couldn't really see where they were going, so I didn't make sure that sort of these bits lined up. But it's not too bad, and I might move some of those later. So yeah, there's all the sort of extra details of stickers. The colours are nice. It's a bit red, but I think it's good. I think it would be less good if it didn't have the stripy carriage. I think that makes it a lot more bright and vibrant, and that's definitely my favourite one. I do like the funnel. You can stick your finger down there quite nicely. Quite attractive at the front. So it's got this grille piece. The motor fits in here really nicely, and this is the difference between our holiday train and this train, is that motor is so well disguised, because it's all built up on top, so you've got like a little flap here so you can get to the button, but nothing else is exposed, and even the wires are tucked away quite nicely, so I found that better. I think it helps the fact that the train the train motor is the bottom here, and the battery pack is in the same car, so you haven't got a wire trailing between the two, which you do have in the holiday train. So this opens up, got little panels that sort of slide up to get people in. There's enough seats in there for apparently 14 people. So packed in tight, but I'm not sure whether they would all fit because, arms and stuff get in the way. Don't know if you can see that. So I don't think you'd get 14 in there. I like the little steps on the side. And then this is the fancy carriage. And I believe the side comes off. I think I've got it the wrong way around to show you that. So let's see. How does that side panel pop out? Easier said than done with one hand. Just slides off the top. So you can see in there's a bit more detail inside. You've got little teacups and pot of tea. Some posh looking chairs, and you only can fit 3 in this carriage, so it's a much more upgraded way to travel. Little doors at the end, which I don't think open. Oh no, they do. And a little sort of balcony bit, and then that just sort of slides back in, clips on, she says, as she throws it on the floor. I think it's a 2-handed job. So there you go, there's the train. This is our first time doing Powered Up, so I had to download the app. Didn't take long. I put it on my iPad because I can't put it on my phone and record this at the same time. Bit annoying. It didn't work first time. I was pushing all the buttons on the iPad and nothing was happening. So I did the old techie trick of turning it off and on again, and that did the trick. So I'm going to see if I can make it go forward slightly. Hopefully not take out the Ewok village, just to show you it working. And I might give it a go round the Winter Village track, although this is a wider train than the holiday train. And I think there may be casualties, so I might not do that, but I'll give it a try. So let's have a quick look at it go. Oh, I think I'm in reverse. Oh, that was fun. And I don't know if you can hear the noises. So the app makes some fake train noises. which I find a little bit irritating actually, and I can't work out a way to turn them off. But I do quite like the fact that you can push the app and it can play some music as you go round. You can make a whistle noise. That's cool. I like that part. And a little ding ding for the bell. So, but I just don't like the start and stop ones. Oh. So let's move on to the station. Okay, so here's the station, and apart from the fact that it's a really, really beautiful building, it's got so many like little bits of detail, all these nice bits of architecture. It was such a fun build. I'm not going to lie, this was definitely one of the most fun builds I've done recently. It just built up so quickly, so easy to do, so relaxing. This was definitely better than a train in my opinion, and it probably always was going to be, because I like buildings more than I like trains. But it was a fantastic build to build, especially on a live stream when you're trying to chat to people as well. It just built up so nicely. So you've got this raised, we want to say platform here. We're not entirely sure if this is the platform or whether the platform should be the other side, but I would say that works better when put next to a piece of track. If you see, the train would be at the sort of a better height then, or that would be at a better height for the track. So I'm saying that that's the station platform. You've got so many doors in this set. This one I put on the wrong way round and had to take half that tower off to fix, so be careful if you're building it not to do that. Lots of stickers again for all the writing details and on the flags. Those are the biggest stickers I think I've ever applied, maybe. So all these little windows are cool, and the detailing around the top are actually handcuffs. I thought that was weird, and that was really fiddly to do, but actually it looks pretty good. So I'm not too worried about that. Another door at the side, and no more on that side, but there's a lot of details inside the set. So we've got a train, a model train on the sides here. So you've got one bit down here, one bit up there, little pictures of them as well on the walls. An interesting looking plant in there. Don't know if you can see that. See if I can pick this up and bring it closer. There you go, interesting looking plant. I love the curtains. I found those really fun to build. There's a little rug as well. That was not so great because the stickers don't really line up on that. That's really bothered me. I don't know if you can see the detail there. You've got the sort of thick white line on one side on two of the pieces, but not on the third. So that was annoying. Little, I guess, lounge for someone up there to wait for the train. Down the bottom you've got like the ticket desk, little bench as well. Not entirely sure what the white thing is. Maybe somewhere to put, well no, I was going to say somewhere to put your umbrellas, but that's just behind the door. If I show you that, you see the little umbrella stand in there. I like the light, that swings nicely. A set of scales to make sure that your luggage doesn't weigh too much, I'm guessing. And then in the top, which is just falling out somewhere on the floor, you've got this little storeroom, which has got a box for the Disney castle. And then someone's built the Disney castle as well. Here it is, little tiny mini build of the Disney castle, which is a nice little touch. And that just sort of sits up there and occasionally falls out when you try and hold it too much. So yeah, a really, really lovely build. The back, it's kind of very open, obviously. But I would be displaying it the other way around, and people will be going sort of through the station to get into our fairground, I believe. That's the current plan. Although I do quite like the idea of putting in a proper entrance with like ticket booths and things to the fairground. So I'm not sure if this will be just near the fairground and you can sort of get off and go to the fairground or go somewhere else. Because I don't think this train is going to be going round the fairground, which I know some people do. And that's what obviously it would do at the Disney park. It would be the train for the park itself. I'm not sure that's how we're going. So I definitely recommend this set. just for the building itself. Let's have a quick look at the minifigures. So there's 5 minifigures in this set, and obviously we'll start out with Mickey himself. So he's dressed up as like a train engineer, so I think he's meant to be driving the train, doing all the coal shoveling and things. He's got his dungarees and his neckerchief. He's got the dual moulded arms, so he's sort of top on there, and his the back of his dungarees and his neckerchief there. The moulded head, obviously, to get the Mickey Mouse shape. It's quite nice. And he's got gloves on, like I'm pretty sure Mickey Mouse always wears gloves. Right, next up you've got Minnie. She's not getting her hands dirty at all. 1, she's got gloves on, but 2, she isn't going to be driving the train. Definitely not in that outfit, I'd say. So she's got her bow in her hair, signature bow. She's got a nice cloth skirt on this one. I've only had her in the CMF series where it's a moulded skirt, sort of plastic one. I quite like this. Gives it a bit more fluidity. It can move a lot more. And she's got sort of spots on her arms as well. Dual moulded legs to get the red underneath as well. And her little yellow shoes. I feel they could be brighter, but again, the printing onto black. It's unfortunately going to be the case, isn't it? Okay, you also have Chip and Dale in this set, and I wanted to do them in order, but I put Dale up first because I didn't know which was which. I've just had to Google it. So the red nose is Dale, and they're dressed as like train conductors. So you can sort of see they got the pocket watch and a very smart outfit. This one's got no sleeves, so just the waistcoat and tie. And then there's Chip with his black nose. And he's got the sort of same outfit, but he's got the jacket on as well. Then lastly, you've got Goofy, which is the most wanted minifigure, I think, from this set. I'm not too bothered about Goofy, if I'm honest. But I'd rather have him than not have him. But yeah, I think I'm not really a fan of the classic Disney. I don't know. I like Disney Princess. But he's got a cool outfit, a little patch on his trousers, his little green hat as well. So that's the 5 minifigures. Okay, sorry about the messy shot here. Now, I did try and put the train on the Winter Village track, and I couldn't get it on the track at all because the station was in the way. So it was clear to me that it was not going to fit around the Winter Village. The Winter Village is meant for the holiday train, and we put things way too close to the track for this Disney train, which is wider. So I've moved some tables about in the room and set up the track sort of in the middle. You can see there's some base plates at the front because it turns out these tables are not in any way level, which you didn't notice because they weren't next to each other, but now they are. So I've sort of added some base plates just so that the track doesn't wobble too much. It's also indicated to me that it's going to be a pain to move about when this table is here, because obviously we are planning on putting a table between these two sets of tables to sort of bridge the gap, and it's going to make really small standing holes. And I'm hoping that once I've moved all the boxes that are under the table out the way, not sure where to, it won't be so bad, but I'm a little bit worried that this room is going to kill me. But yeah, let's watch the train go round, because I feel it's no good having a train without a train demonstration. So there it goes. I wouldn't recommend standing on top of a train whilst they go round. Okay, a little bit worried about how fast I was going, so stop that. So you can see all the track available here. So there's 16 curves, and then over in the corner, just here, you've got 4 straights. So that allows you to then put the station on the track, because obviously the station's got a flat front, so you need the straights for that. But I didn't want to go too crazy with the setup, given that I've just moved half the room around for it. So there's the train. Okay, apologies for the really weird angle for the final sum up points. I've managed to break my tripod in this, so it's been a hard work, this video, moving all the tables and breaking things, and generally just a lot of climbing under tables. So would I recommend this set? For sure. I think the build of the station alone was just so relaxing. It was really good fun. So if you're looking for a nice simple build that you can easily do just to chill out, I'd recommend this. And at the same time, it looks really good at the end. So and also the fact that you get a train with so much track and all the motors included makes it good value for money, I'd say. So I would recommend this set for sure. Let me know what you think of the Disney Train and Station. Have you got this set? Did you find it as relaxing as I did? Let me know in the comments below. At some point we'll also be building the Disney Castle, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later.